Alrighty, we're finally live. Well, actually, we've been live a few minutes, but we're finally actually doing something. Welcome in, thanks for joining. Why is my stream black? Why is my stream black? We selected the wrong thing, that's why. There we go. There we go. As usual, ensuring an absolute shit show from the go live to the offline. Right, now, there are aircraft in the air, so we can use this one. Also can have sound issues by the sound of it. Awesome. Suppose what I should do is ask for ground power as well.
Copy. Ground power is now on. Copy.
Well, that doesn't sound right, does it? Oh, there's a hot start jet, that's why. I thought it was undead respawning. I forgot to put my... Okay, are on again. Okay.
Complete.
Okay, there we go. Now we can do that. No. No. Oh, should we actually turn the electrics on maybe? There we go. There we go.
Turn off the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now off.
Never find where the bloody catches are. There they are. We got wood chocks on. Oh, they haven't bloody changed it, have they? There we go. Wow, that took some effort. Oh, undead's over there. Which way is he going? Which way is he going? Why isn't that turning around? Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, he's going that way. There is something very wrong with my rudders. Oh shit. Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's something very wrong with my rudders. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Hey, look at that, didn't take any damage. What the fuck is going on there? Something very wrong with my rudders indeed. What the fuck's going on with my feet? I don't know what it... There's something fouling the fucking rudder. Go past undead, I'll go the other way. Oh wow, look at that. There's the problem. I'm getting lag on the rudder input. That seems to have smoothed up a little bit now. That's better. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I 100% blame undead. Jesus, what the fuck is going on? No, I'm dead. Wow, there is something very weird going on this evening. Let's try that again. Definitely felt like there's a dead spot. Oh, hang on, unless it's because... no, that's okay. We'll go through all that shit again now.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy.
I didn't do anything.
Rearming complete.
I can't do this one tonight. I might even take this one out.
Ground power is now on.
It took all that... Oh. So it doesn't do the ground power until it's finished doing the rearm. Huh. There we go. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, come on. Ground power's on. Twitch being laggy, so on YouTube, roger. Okay. Taking a trip based on to test the ammo carrying ability. Okay. You should now have all of your supplies available. But I haven't been able to test it, so. This is pissing me off. This is going to be another rough DCS stream, I think. Because I'm forgetting to do everything, apparently. The only reason I jumped in the I-16 is because I restarted the server and I figured there was going to be the 109s flying around. Fuck. They're not flying around. I don't need to fuck about this. See if I can remember any of what I was doing. Or how to do what I was doing before. Please review weapon settings. Pylons using incompatible settings, really? What, we're using incompatible settings? Four, 5, 7, 8. 4, 5. Why are they incompatible? Have they changed it? What does it say that they are? BRU 42. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, BRU 42, right. Well, no. There's compatible, isn't it? Otherwise it wouldn't be allowing me to select it in the first place, surely. So if I remove the payload, 4, 5, 7 and Move. Bombs. 82 times 2, 82 times 2. Honestly, just because it put me overweight. Actually, it's just because it's overweight. Alright, we'll reselect. Yeah. So take the fuel out, and hopefully it'll be happy.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
And they said they're going to do it, so. Don't you start making noises. I dropped a mob in the middle of nowhere to try and see if I was able to drop him. Oh, nice. Okay. And what happened? Yeah, well, I dropped Big Boom, and I can certainly try driving a vehicle in the back. It's not a biggie. Oh, what am I doing? Making a pig's ear of everything. Start with the blinky blinks. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Do that. Sorry, I should have shut my stopped my track eye out there, flapping my head around and fuck knows what. Are we still refueling? I think we are.
Refueling complete.
Screenshots out the back ramp with the back the ramp down, look incredible. I've seen some real pictures out the back one of those. Someone I used to know used to be a captain who flew one. He sent me a couple of pictures before now. It's like, you lucky bastard. And then like Nick of course we did away from him. Yeah, that's fair. Right, I need to try and remember how to do things in this aircraft
Rearming
because
complete.
it's been ages since I've flown the A10. I need to get my A10 screen. Okay. Approach it isn't nice. Well, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? There he is, he's C-130. Where's the airstrip there? Oh, he's ages away. But yeah. Really should pause my head tracker. There we go. Mouse was fighting my head. Looks like part of the gear gets stuck, or it's at least desynchronized. Unless that bit's supposed to stay down, but doesn't. Whoa. The hell was that? You're dropping out the sky. Wait a minute, is there a desync? There must be a desync. Just testing the wheels. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're testing the wheels, make sure they're fine. Get them spinning a bit so you don't make too much mess on the runway. Well, I've seen worse landings. Oh, according to me, you're in full reverse. There's why? Oh yeah, according to me, your engines are still full pelt. Nice save though, nice save. Oop, F1. Right. They came alive again. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that chance the eek working. I actually cannot remember what I'm doing in this. Turn the radio on. I can do that. Do the radio. Wait, is it? Oh. Bloody. Off. What is the next one round? Does it tell me? Oh, you sod. No. And of course you can't see. So I think it's there. No, I can't remember which one it is. Oh, it is. 1, 2, 4, check.
Yep, copy that, Axel. Do we know if Undead got airborne with all these 109s about?
Yeah. When I was trying to get airborne in an I-16 to start taking care of them, but then they all disappeared, so I jumped into the A-10. Am I needed in the 16 again?
I didn't copy that very last bit.
Am I needed in the 16 again, the I-16?
Alright. Well, that's one of the 109s.
your transmission cut off, and I think you must have misheard mine.
I haven't, and he's damaged. If I don't lose sight of him. I've only got 7.7s left. Okay, he's down and it credited me for it, so I'm up to him a couple of times. I'm RTB. Line on base, coming into 08. Line final 08.
Right, sorry, I had to just take my headphones off for a second. I had to try and sort something out. I didn't. I could hear you speaking, but I couldn't hear what you were saying. And apologies, anyone that's watching, still watching, for sticking around if you are. I had to take my headphones off, so I couldn't hear anything, but I could hear that you were speaking.
Okay, I was only saying that I was coming in.
Right.
One I'm pulling to north edge of 0A for Riyadh.
Yeah, you're on 2-4. That sounded strong, considering you're over at Beslan.
I'm back at Monster.
Huh. Radio sound shit. What? It can't be that bad, because Bill ain't suffering. What's going on? Unless it's, I don't know. I'd have to hear what you're hearing. On your server, I can't hear myself. Speak again then, on transmit over the radio again. You came through okay. And Bill seems to be receiving me okay.
And the test for that.
Yep, that is loud and clear. Well, you have been going to pop concerts, haven't you? I can hear you, but for me, I sound shit. Oh, that's just the aircraft radio. Shit, you get that in a real aircraft. I am absolutely totally losing the plot this evening. I do apologise. Yeah, she paid him, buddy. That is not what I wanted. And none of that is what I wanted. One of the fucking pages never married up. That's not telling me any of what I want to know. That is my initial position. I'm back in my recliner. I have to get the notification clean, but started watching Tulsa King. Which one is that? The name rings a bell. Did I actually get loaded? I did. Did it load up the what I wanted? It did. Okay. Loading of live. Okay.
Undead, you copy?
He's potentially on the armament screen at the moment, so he won't be able to respond.
Yeah, copy that. He's dropped his ramp and there's a Moab behind it, which I guess he's going to load up.
Oh yeah.
Can't remember what Moab actually stands for, but it's referred to as mother of all bombs.
That is what it stands for.
No, there's a more technical term. It's not like massive something. I don't know. It might be massive, I can't remember. Massive ordnance. No, can't remember.
It says Tulsa King mobster got out of prison. Oh, okay. I think I saw a trailer for that. Massive Ordnance Air Blast. Apparently, according to Sheep, it stands for Massive Ordnance Air Blast.
Air blast, that's it. I could say air bomb, but that wouldn't make sense. Massive ordnance, air makes sense. And I'm thinking air bomb? No. Yeah, air blast. Massive ordnance air blast, yeah. Or mother of all bombs.
Yeah.
Which of course in this nuclear age isn't quite right, but in terms of standard bombing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the runway at the moment. I'm going to take off just in case Undead wants to take off and wants a bit of room. I don't know how he's feeling about that aircraft at the moment. So I'll take off and just fly around and watch.
Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to... I know I've got some troops down here somewhere. No, down here. I'm going to clear them out.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
lot of hurt, pain and discontent. What? I've lost track of my own conversation. I'm not sure what that refers to at the moment.
I did find that when I was watching Undead, my frame rate took quite a hit down to single figures and then quickly came, or fairly quickly came back up to mid-20s, which is where it is right now.
I think when you first look at it, it's got to load in. Oh good god! It's got to load in the textures, the close-up textures. So yeah, your first view might slow down as it pulls stuff in. It should, as it seems to have done to a certain degree, speed back up again. But the also depends if you did out a clear of textures, clear of shaders after your update.
I don't think it asked for me on that occasion. But not to worry, it's just an observation. I mean, it's alright. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate on takeoff. I'm not sure if I just hit a bomb crater on the runway. Are you aware? That looks good, Undead. If you're receiving Undead, what's the target for your MOAB?
The ground right now, I'm still trying to get comfortable with figuring out how to drop it.
Folks, it's going to come as no surprise that I'm getting really quite wound up this evening, one way or another. To do with things that have nothing to do with anyone else other than me.
Undead, you've currently got an escort of a jet and a warbird.
Let's see if I can remember how to use this shit. No?
Choppers at 12
What's
o'clock,
that?
I
There we
think,
go.
they're possibly dangerous. Oh, I think that must be Mr. Erickson firing off at them, maybe.
Thank you for those that have chosen to stick around this evening, to appreciate it. A little bit of teething troubles at the start of the stream there. It's throwing me off balance just a small amount. Try and get my head back into it. Is that the bridge that I'm on?
I imagine you want a very reasonable amount of altitude to release that Moab.
That is the bridge.
Well done, Mr. Erickson, that's useful.
God, I wish I could remember to reset the bloody target. There we go. Right, so where are the water squares there, that means that's the bridge. We're gonna go maybe to the end of that little bit of patchwork. Turn around.
Eyeball.
Wait, was that undead dropping the mob? No. Okay. Don't know why I'm quite rolling so heavily to the right. Left even, for fuck's sake. As usual, loses the bridge. Where are the squares? There's the squares. Which means that's the bridge. Okay. I've now lost again. There it is. There. Wow. No. Well, that's the bridge locked. do it not fire because I haven't armed them. Son of a bitch. Always do that. Oh, you bastard. That might be one. What the fuck? I'm missing a mapping, or my mapping isn't working. 2. I'm also flying well off. That's them down there, isn't it? Shit, yes it is. Really? It didn't... Oh man, we're fucked. We've gotten in way too close. Way too close. Bomb release success, nice.
Pull up, pull up.
I am pulling up.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Altitude is fine.
Pull up, pull up.
I mean, we got hit. It's not quite where I was anticipating it to land, but you know. Why does this sensor never just reset? My God. Right. See if I can remember what the... Right, so that's my zoom. There's a ground stabilize. Which one is that? Not that one.
I'm wondering, does the nose gear on a Charlie 130 always protrude slightly, or
Not that one.
is this prior to landing?
That would appear to be. I'm not sure in total. I know that there have been some performance issues identified with it, so it's not impossible that there's a little bit of desync between other clients and the 130 itself.
Okay, no, I think he's on approach, I think, so that's probably what it is.
Right.
Oh, Undead has gone around, perhaps? He's gone past he's gone over the runway. So maybe he's planning coming from the east. 2-6.
And I find the railway and the river. Railway and the bridge. Ah, there we go. Why is it not doing that anymore? It's not giving me my ground stabilize. Why is that? It's not emitting shit, is it? Why is it not lock on a damn thing? Unless they've already been dealt with. Have they already been dealt with?
Hog 1, tally triple
Nope.
A at full 0.
They have not been dealt with.
170.
Oh, you shit. Now it's resetting. Now it's resetting. Now I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked.
Pull up, pull up.
Fuck's sake.
Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Only chance really is to try and fly past quicker than they can rotate their turret, rotate their barrels. Fuck off. Where's that coming from? There.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Why is it now zoomed? Fuck's sake.
altitude, altitude.
124 check.
Yeah, copy.
Hey, Bill.
Hi. All good.
Who's in the C-130?
That's undead. Looking good. I flew around with him for a little while, just like as escort, and it's good. I missed the crater because he had a Moab on board, and his target was the ground, which apparently he seems to have he's acquired that target and hit it, but I missed the crater. Mr. Erickson was saying that's a big crater, but I missed when he dropped it.
Is there no explosion effect? Is it that big?
Well, it's probably just the fact that I was looking in the wrong direction, that's all.
But I know on like the mid-21 it has like a nuke, but there's no explosion, it's just a big crater.
Oh, I see, okay. I'm gonna take a quick comfort break.
Oh
I'll be
shit.
back.
We'll be getting over there. In fact, they're there. Roger that. Getting over, there's a convoy coming in, so we're going to have to finish opening up
Say
the
again,
bottom.
Maxon.
And I just roger that.
Copy.
Lax, did you get the C-130?
I did. I have yet to install it though.
Ooh.
I'm gonna wait till I can give it a trial, because I'm really not sure how much I would be inclined to use it. Maybe I could join someone in their aircraft sometime.
Yeah. I mean, that's a. How many people does it carry? Is it 5 people?
3, I think.
Oh right. Okay.
I think it's 4. It's like pilot, co-pilot, loadmaster, and then like one auxiliary position.
Yeah, the engineer or navigator.
You may well be right.
There's 5. There's pilot, co-pilot, flight engineer, load master, and a load control. The dude that sits with the computer. I don't think the computer's modeled yet, but there are 5 slots total.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I missed that. Obviously, it's good that it's 5 rather than 3. That'll be really good fun.
The best part is being load master and being able to run around the entire cargo bay.
Hehe.
So the thing about the S-130 is it seems to be opening up features for the potential for lots of other aircraft.
I'm hoping for like a B-1 or a B-52 or something.
I'd be happy for a Wellington or a 111.
As I say, give us a hind call.
Yeah, man.
But what about the
I'm gonna
Hurricane?
take off for a second pass. The thing, the aim point's a lot further forward than I thought it was gonna be.
I want the Hurricane. We've got a couple of American Warbird fighters, but I want the Hurricane.
Well, we need to get some targets first.
Yeah, I think I'm still waiting on the Pacific package release for the Corsair.
Was that a Egodynamics one or that third party guy that gets his stuff rolled in?
I don't remember.
I'll take that one. Say, where's my damn bomb drop mine?
Alright, I'm gonna be taking off runway 26.
Where's it?
Undead, have you been doing any missions or just flying around?
Shit.
Just flying around, trying to figure things out.
How was the Moab?
External store, my mouse. Coming in one engine hot in from the east.
Altitude, altitude.
That was like 20 feet away from disaster there, Lex.
I'm pretty sure I called it. Sorry if I didn't. I might have miskeyed.
I heard you, sorry, I just didn't look.
Gotcha, gotcha. "20 feet is plenty of space. Plenty of space."
Plenty. Tell me when you're clear and then I'll start my takeoff.
Roger that. Just approaching the exit slope now.
Roger. Oh, has the A10 pilot model released? I thought it was getting in this update.
Due, but didn't make it.
Damn.
Where am I clear?
Air 02 now from my 26 and the A10.
Oops, not that one.
I'm gonna see if I can anticipate.
Oh, sorry again. My engine shut down. I believe that shut down enough, maybe. Repair? Oh, press the wrong button. Repair. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, it's better. Oh god damn it. Bloody track tile was all shit, isn't it? Let's do that. Yeah. See if we can quickly fix that again. I think I made the mistake of duplicating a source last time. Actually, that's interesting. It's mirrored. Okay, so we need to do thing. Put down very slightly. I want to see that line. There we go. Oh, we're getting our repair. Where's the center? 6, 8. Be around here somewhere. Close enough. That just about in time to be ready to go. Should have done rearm as well. Gunfu, sorry I'm late for the party, how you doing? Gunfu, you are missing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hope you're doing alright. What have you been up to recently? What game you playing? What was it you were playing before? Ark Raider, wasn't it? Ark Raiders. I've been playing a little bit of Once Human, a little bit with Undead, and a little bit today solo, having a look at the PvP stuff. Had a nice cold, not been on PC for a while. Well, hopefully this marks the start of your return. You're good. The last time I was ill, not significantly. Obviously, I'm not like a frequent ill person, but when I was ill once, I trialed Eve, something like 12 years ago, whatever it was, and that became my main for 2 years. Although that was before I was streaming, before I could stream. We might need to move the BTRs. What BTRs are you talking about? Ones at the... Surely you could drop a mob on them. Come on. I need to get an APU button. Sorry, that was my microphone. I really should remember it's there by now. You know what, fuck it. I'm going to make an APU button now because I am fed up of hunting for it around the side of this. Track IR is good, but it's not that good. What's this? I've been drinking mullein tea and lots of vitamins. What's mullein tea? Mullein? What we're doing? Starting engines. No, APU. Have I got is there a mapping for my... Oh my god. Is there a mapping for my APU? It's a plant to help your lungs. Oh, okay. AC generators, so it's not that one. APU start. Oh, great. I haven't got any mappings at all. Although I could put mappings on, couldn't I? Oh, hello. That's interesting. Why is that red? Did they change lung detox? Oh. So what happens? You drink it, you choke on it, you cough a lot, and you feel better after. Why is this mapping screwed? What does that even mean? APU off. I can't help but think something has deleted my mappings. Oh, there's one. Emergency flood. It helps with a lot of things. Roger that. Roger that. Oh, look, hang on, look at this. We got... What the fuck does that mean? Play button 3... No, play button 4. Why? What does the exclamation mark mean? Answers on a postcard. Because it works. I don't know why that's flagged red. Yo, Lax, random question. Am I allowed to give a random answer? In case I am, beans. Right, so half of my mappings have disappeared. Oh, hang on, no. That one. When you're done, can you spectate me? I can run out the back of the plane, so curious if it's modelled. I don't think it is, but yes, I can. If I can get off the mapping screen. Apparently, struggling to do. Where the fuck are you? You still on the ground? Oh, you're there. Oh, okay. Beans on toast. Oh my god. Yeah, is that there is no human modelling outside of the pilot and co-pilot. Beans on toast. Ugh. Jacket tater a bit. Jacket tater, yeah. Butter and cheese, yeah. Beans, no. Get back to what I was doing. Adjust controls. Yellow. No. Right throttle quadrant. There we go. Let's be. So hang on. Yellow. Joy. Yellow joy button 4 and joy button 3 on the throttle. Oh yeah, stop. Engine start and stop. There they work. See? There's nothing wrong. In either case, not APU, which is all buggered. So, I guess, what would I use? That would be that. Still very much not liked by something. Not sure what that's about. AC generator. If I'm honest, I don't even know if I need those two. Because I think the generators are on by default. It's only battery, inverter and the APU generator, that was it. So, battery. So, APU. Huh. CDU, that's not it, is it? That's not the one. Clear that. And I'm going to clear that. APU, there we go. Why is it in red? I have no idea why it's in red. I think it means that something's changed or is something no longer valid. There's nothing there, but if I cancel that and do a clear, boop, here it goes. So, fuck knows. But if I do that, it'll be happy. There we go. So that's battery. We wanted the APU generator, that one. And then the inverter. In fact, I'm going to have the APU. I'm very ready to turn the. Oh no, I do want the APU off, on and off. So I'm going to do APU off of that one. APU on of that one. And then we have the inverter. I don't know if that's the APU inverter or just a power inverter or the inverter. Inverter, there we go. Standby. I think it's standby. Nope, that's the wrong one. AC generator power. Huh. Oh yeah, because I don't need to do that. So I can remap that one. Now I've got a spare. In fact, I'm going to unmap that other one just because I don't need it. That one and clear. Okay. So now, in fact, the battery's already on. The APU on. Inverter is already on. And now I can turn that APU on. There we go. Wow. It didn't like that, did it? What the hell happened there? The APU is on. Let's turn that off. Let the APU pressure back up. It's almost like it popped or something. That's interesting. The APU button is not. Oh, hang on. Okay, APU starting. APU is not starting. Is this a bug with rearms? Battery, APU is on, generator is on. Try that again. Did Larry and Gary break my aircraft? I might have to reslot. Wait, what does this say? No fuel. Generator's on. There's something. Oh no. Right, wing pumps, main pumps. They're all on. Don't need any of that lot. Why is the APU not firing up? Generators are on, APU generators are on, battery power is on. Did it even rearm? I did rearm me. So it rearmed me, but it's now not letting me start my aircraft. Even to the point of my APU not even starting now. The APU just is not starting. I might have to bloody reslot. I hate it when it's not even my fault. Okay, that was the APU starting. But then it gets stuck. Try turning those off. Yeah, fuck it. Now, if I do it all the same and it still doesn't start, then we have a problem. Battery, APU, inverter. There we go. Interesting. I wonder what Gary and Larry did to my aircraft. I don't need them sabotaging it.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
I'm going to go for the round there. Don't focus on radio. One, two, four, check. Sorry about that.
Yep, copy.
So I did a rearm on the field, on the airfield, but not an air rearm, sorry, a repair. But it ended up doing more damage than it fixed.
Oh, well, that's not best. Undead, I don't know if you have nose wheel steering. Your nose wheel is now straightened up, so I wonder if you had accidental nose wheel steering with due to rudder pedals earlier on that put your nose wheel at an angle to the runway.
So we do have nose wheel steering, but the nose wheel steering is separate from the rudders. In the actual aircraft, we have a little wheel that we can turn, and I checked on intake while coming in, and the wheel was straight, and the marker was straight, so I'm assuming it's just a graphical descent.
Okay. I mean, it came in okay. I mean, it looked good on the landing, so that's fine.
Yeah, I forget you can come in if you feel like you're like too fast, and you go into the external camera and you're like going quite slow, so I think you can kind of slow this thing down.
Copy that.
I'm just gonna sit here and block you.
You can try. Wow.
You have a reverse gear on that Undead.
Yeah, the engines can go in reverse, so you've got to be careful. If you throttle full back, you actually go into reverse. So your throttle zero is sort of 3/4 of the way up. Sorry, a quarter of the way up.
Okay, so when you say engine to reverse, I assume you mean like just reverse the prop pitch.
Yeah. So it automates for us gamers. If you're flying and you pull full back, it will just be sort of throttle neutral. As soon as you're on the ground, the throttle all the way back on your flight stick will be reversed on the actual aircraft.
Okay, jolly good. So you can actually do it.
Yeah, not relating to the 130, but the Chinook has had a reasonable change made apparently that I've not fully read up on. But yeah, it's something to do with the magnetic brake is now operative, which can have quite significant impacts on the throttle when you're flying.
So what is it? Is it when you say magnetic brake? Is it applying a brake to the wheels? You're taking. I mean, yeah, that's what you mean, yeah.
No, it's a throttle brake. I don't know fully what it is because I haven't read up on it, but it's something that they've implemented that's in the real Chinook, but it's just that it hadn't been done for the module.
Oh, okay.
rifle times 6.
Nice. What are your targets you're firing at?
255s. North of the field.
Gotcha.
I'm Winchester, you can finish them off. You should see a few columns of smoke over here.
Alright, I'll come to them next. Just checking that the BTRs to the east end of the runway are down.
There might be like one left.
Right, okay.
Should be no threat. Joe's inbound runway 08 Mozdok.
Why are they on standby and not alert?
Towards that direction, so I'll hold.
You can keep going, I can land long.
On. Powering off. Oh, for fuck's
No, I'll
sake.
hold. I like to watch.
God, bloody... Why were they not...
Mozdok traffic, Air Joe 810, final runway is 08 Mozdok.
Copy.
Oh, right.
I want to figure out how this cargo loading works and how to actually like carry the ammo and stuff that we
I'm not sure at the moment. I haven't even managed to install it.
At some point I'll, even if you don't hold it yet, at some point I'll even like share my screen in Discord at some point and show you the weird menu I get in the concert.
Right, okay. Not sure where Air Joe's targets were.
Flight 9 Mosquito 08 for takeoff.
I thought
Roger,
there'd be
I'm
around
clear.
here somewhere. A line. Why are they still aligning? Shit, there they are. They can't be the ones he was going for. Unless they were like over, unless they were like to the actual proper north, not those ones. Okay. Okay. And now ready again. You are fucking joking. Fortunately, nothing critical damaged. Still concerned that those Mavericks are white and not... Yeah, they're on standby, they're not ready. Why is that? Oh, wrong button. Did I click my... Oh, fuck, I didn't. I don't know if that's why the Mavericks weren't arming properly.
Hog 1, tally armor at pulse 046 for 170.
Shit. Not ideal. Far from ideal.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh fuck me. Oh my god. Well, it's 2:30. It is half 2. I don't know why that was all going all over the place, but anyway, it all seems to be a little bit weird this evening. Maybe we'll get it sorted out for next week. Sorry, not next week, but tomorrow night. I'm going to turn that off, just get on my nerves, let alone anyone else's. So I think I just need to nip into another aircraft just so we've got access to the radio. It's not what I wanted. Access to the radio. I just want a simple radio, so... Not much. One, two, four, check. One, two, four.
Copy.
Alright, it's coming up to 2:30, so I think given that I just tend to be crashing a lot at the moment, I might call it for this evening.
Yep, copy that. I'm just on a couple of little bits here, then I'm going to turn in. Well, I'm going to quit. I probably won't turn in straight away, I never do.
Yeah, roger that. Flying again tomorrow night?
Well, here's Lax, I think your radio died and I tried to tell you. I'm picking up cargo.
Are you picking up cargo? Nice.
So I have to manually put the crate down. So with my menu, I can decide like what ammo types are loadable, and then basically I put a crate down manually and then fill that crate with stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wonder if that then turns that crate into a warehouse by default. Which would mean that you could drop it somewhere and an aircraft could get close to it and treat it like a warehouse and rearm from it.
Well, I'll tell you what I could also, I'm going to be curious when I sort out the dropping off of a waypoint. I can sort of set, because you can set like a certain area as a drop zone, so depending how close the crate would have to be to the thing for it to process, I could fly to Neslan, pick up stuff and airdrop it for us to process.
Sounds interesting.
Well, it could be interesting. I don't know if you could at some point look at it when you're free, because for some reason we don't get a dynamic spawn there. I wonder if you could put maybe like 1 or 2 C-130s to spawn at this one.
Interesting. Dynamic spawn should be able to spawn anything. Yeah, I'll have a look at the mission. And I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, for some reason, like, it works fine for my stuff, but for Island, it's for some reason like conflict with C-130 there. But I figured even like having that as a C-130 base would be quite cool.
Yeah, yeah.
49 RTB08.
Okay, so we'll be doing flying tomorrow night. So I see you folks then, I presume.
No, I'm back at work tomorrow, so I won't be here.
Ah, dang it.
I'll be there.
Warhawk. Roger that. Okay then. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow night, and then I'll drop you a message or something.
Yep, all good.
Copy. Take care, then.
Warhawk, I know you're heading off, but I'm going to boot up DCS and hop on for a little bit for the first time in months. Awesome. Okay. We were commenting last week that you did seem to have your priorities all wrong. I mean, you moved house, and the first thing you did wasn't set up your machine. I think is an absolute disgrace. Yeah, I mean, I think you should reevaluate your priorities in your life a little bit, and you know, think about what you've done, or rather not done, as the case may be. It's good to see you back. I hope you had to get some extenders, right? For your whole room VR setup with green screen. Yeah, okay, I got you. It'd be good to see you back in the server. Hopefully, maybe catch you tomorrow if you're going to be flying at all. Failing that, maybe next week or whenever it is that we fit you in. And what I was going to say is, I hope everything went smoothly in setting it all up and all that sort of stuff. After seeing you some pictures, yeah, okay. I suppose the picture will be this this antique, solid oak desk with a neon lit, stark white machine with a 5090 in it, maybe even a 6000 series card, and then just some other cards scattered around like you would do like a deck of cards. You know, you sort of bend the pack and they sort of all spray out and go everywhere. It's going to be that, but graphics cards. They'll just be like these 5080s, 5090s. They'll just be like strewn all around the computer. And then you'll have your card that's inside it that's going to be like twice as powerful as all of those put together. It's a high-end, all-black, ultra-wide desk that has a dual monitor in it, so I can stand and game work if I so choose. That's going to be an interesting one for flying. Oh, sorry, not a dual monitor, a dual motor in it. Very good. Very good. Ultra wide desk. Well, just bear in mind, you know, spare a thought for those of us that play in an area approximately 3 feet across. And to be blunt, even if we did have an ultra wide desk that was super antique and super fancy, we'd still be shit again. But that's life, I guess. One knows one's place. And that's 3 feet in one direction. That's not 3 foot square. It's 3 foot by 1 foot. Right, so yeah, we are going to have to call it there. So I do appreciate you dropping in, Warhawk. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy the flying. Let me know if you've got any thoughts on C-130 stuff or any mission stuff for that matter. I'm in a state of the mission writing where I don't have an ultimate priority at the moment. I've got a few ideas, but I don't have a priority. So if you got any ideas you want me to bump up the chain, let me know. See what I can do. But yeah, I guess we will pre-pressing that one. I've got no idea. Be completely misrepresentative of the stream and end with a Spitfire. It seems my camera is off. I think for the good of the universe, we shall leave it off for the sort of foreseeable. Thank you to the players, chats, and lurkers as I dropped in, dropped off, and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill949, who runs the server for us, or at least gives it internet and power. So a big thank you to him. And if you're not familiar with who Bill is, that is Bill. You can go and catch him live on Twitch and YouTube pretty much anytime we're flying, and sometimes in additional times to that. Thank you to those that join us in game and in voice. That is just at the top of the start, we had Bill, and we had Undead, we had Mr. Erickson, and we also had Air Joe. So thank you to those. Thank you to those that chatted in no particular reverse order. Oh dear, what happened there? No particular reverse order of Warhawk, Gunfu Panda. We had Undead over on YouTube, and Iron Sheep. And up at the top of the stream, it was Undead. If you liked any, thank you to the lurkers. I don't check my lurkers list. If you're there, I haven't got a clue, but I do appreciate you spending time on the channel. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the like, shares, and follows here on my other social media platforms you can find underneath the video, and on the Enter Social command. If you're over on YouTube, please do consider hitting the like and the subscribe button. That helps me out immensely. And we're going to leave it there. We've only got 2 viewers, and most of those are going to probably switch off when I have, so we won't worry about doing a raid again. We'll be back tomorrow night to do a little bit more DCS in lieu of the Friday night flight that didn't happen. And yeah, that's that. Probably around about the same time as well. So we'll call it there and say whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. But until then, take care and good night.